Oh, hey guys. Shit, oh shit, oh shit. I gotta tell you a little bit about where we are today. I wanted to take a flight around the world, but I gotta tell you a really shitty story about this place. You know what? I'll save that for after. I'll tell you the shit. Don't worry, we're gonna get into it. But for today, which happens to be day number, what, 3, I guess, with my new DJI Mavic Mini. Hello, construction dudes, Builder Bob and his buddies. Um, so I'm out there, here and there. Like today, I was at work and I was just at around the corner at a Lowe's there, and I was like, oh, you know what? I wanted to fly this flight with my old drone and couldn't make it because my drone was acting up, and then the other times I thought of it, it was raining or it was windy. So finally, I had a couple of spare minutes just to pop it up in the air and do it. So here we are. We're going to fly around the globe. This is visible from the highway there, the QEW in Hamilton, Ontario, and tens of thousands of people drive by this every day, but you can't actually get over to it to look at it in person. Unless you work here or something, then I guess you could. But last year they revamped it, painted it, whatever they all did. They stripped it down. I don't know. They had it all undercover so you couldn't see it. They had like scaffolding with sheeting all wrapped around it so you couldn't see the process. Um, I was kind of hoping, and I'm not downplaying whoever painted it. They did a good job. All the lines are nice, whatever. They did a good job. But I was kind of hoping that they were going to paint it a little more, I guess, realistic earth colors. I'm not sure why they just went with yellow and blue the way they did. I don't know. I just thought it would have looked a little cooler if they made it kind of look more like, Google Earth or something like that. But I do suppose hand painting that would have been painstaking, although you could have probably got like vinyl graphics to put on. But anyway, that aside, it is a pretty cool globe. So while we're spinning around this, I don't know, maybe one more spin around or whatever, we'll talk about my little Mavic. So far, I am liking it. The range, I haven't flown out of range yet. I've flown far enough where I get like flickers in the screen. So, like, you're getting latency or whatever. So I've still got some research to do. I still haven't played around with the 5.8 gigahertz versus 2.4 gigahertz. So I don't know if I need to perhaps be changing over from whatever it is I'm in to the other one. And then today, watching a video, I did see a guy that was saying about maybe turning off like Wi-Fi and this and that on your phone, anything you can shut down to not cause interference with the drone. So I'm going to see. I don't imagine putting it into um, airplane mode would hurt. And that little shutter you just saw there was not actually a problem with the drone. I actually had stopped the video, snapped a snapshot, and then returned to the video. So that's what that was. Um, so, anyways, I've still got to figure some of that out so that I can see how I can maximize my range. And I also may buy the range reflectors off Amazon. I had them before for my Phantom 3, and it seemed to help. So, possibly. While we're flying back here, I wanted to tell you some shit. Like literally, that's what this is. In case you didn't know, this is all like shit water from Hamilton. And so we're going to get good and close here because I thought you guys might want to see it. And I wish you could smell it because when I was flying this from where I was, that's all you could smell. It was absolutely terrible. And I was just like, whatever, that's the sacrifice I got to make to be able to bring you guys this video. So I just did it anyway, even though I was not loving that. And right now, this place is obviously, you can see Bob the Builder and his buddies are out there. They are doing an expansion thing, whatever they're doing. They tore down a bunch of crap and they're building a bunch of crap, no pun intended. So here, I'm going to come down nice and close. And I don't know, I probably spent a little longer doing this than I should have, but I wanted to get good and close, see if we could see any corn. And I don't know, you guys will have to look for yourselves. I haven't looked at this yet on my big screen, so Maybe I'm going to have to watch it back for myself in my living room and see if we can see some corn floating around there. I thought I saw a Tampax maybe or something, one of them tampons. Not to be gross, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, so here, actually, I was closing my door. I was sitting at the beginning partially outside my truck and then ended up sitting in and putting the window down. So that's what the pause was all about. But anyway, let's come down and go corn spotting. Oh, that is so gross. Like when you know what that is. And I don't know the exact process. So maybe if there's anyone here that you know watching that like works in the industry or whatever, but I believe it's like mixed with an enzyme or something to try to break down the shit particles. So yeah. Anyway, that's disgusting. Also, I noticed flying over that there's life preservers. And then I started thinking like what a shitty way to go out. Like I don't even know if you'd want if you fell in that, even if you want to live anymore, because that's going in your nose, your ears, your mouth. Oh my God! Just imagine for a second falling into that. I swore I just saw a turd pop up there. Maybe not. Um, but anyway, yeah, I didn't want to get too close to the water because I didn't want that splashing up on my drone. So that was good enough. Anyways, and I thought this was a pretty cool shot. So hopefully you guys like that. When I brought my drone back in the truck, my whole truck smelled like shit for like an hour. Okay, I made that up, but I didn't actually smell it, so probably wouldn't want to. I think I was close enough that it may have smelled when I actually brought it in anyway, but yeah, it's I don't know why this part of the flight is also like I wanted to fly around the world thing and I wanted to go check out the sewage plant. So it's kind of a weird flight, I guess, to want to make. So you guys can tell me if there's any weird places that you would want to go, or if you know any weird places I should go. And who knows, maybe I'll check out some of your guys' ideas. And so I guess just while I'm flying back to there's my truck there. I'll say that I'm still liking this little drone. It is not a Mavic Pro by any means. I'll say that. Like the range and performance is just not there. I flew across like a pond thing earlier, and it's a lot slower than I'm used to. Here I started coming down, and I was like, oh yeah, power lines. So good thing I didn't come down. You guys see the power lines all there? Oh, that would have sucked. Um, but yeah, so it's not quite the same thing, but you can't fly a Mavic here because it's over 250 grams, and then like the airplanes are allowed to live in the harbor there, and there's a helipad at the police station, which isn't too far. So just for the fact that I'm able to fly this wherever the hell I want makes it worthwhile. Obviously, I'm sacrificing distance, performance, video quality, losing the 4K. But the 2.7K on this is absolutely beautiful anyway. I'm recording at the 30 frames per second, 2.7, and I haven't gotten into any of the other. I know there's a little bit more settings you can change on the camera. I just left the rest of it the way it is. I don't really care. I'm not like a professional photographer by any means. I'm just flying around for fun. So anyway, that'll wrap up this shitty tour around the world. Hopefully, you guys liked it. If you did, please remember to click the like button and subscribe. And I don't know, ring that bell. I don't. Everyone always says that. I don't even know what the hell that means. I don't ring a bell, but anyway, if you want, ring the bell so that you can get my newest shit or not shit if I'm not flying here somewhere else. But thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.